So I was looking around for my half-inch impact, and I know I have one. I'm looking around. I found it. I just didn't recognize it because it's got another broken bolt stuck in it. So I got to drive that out real quick. Good times in gassy land. Note with furlough, I've got lots of extra time to do stuff. So now that the washer's stacked and I got a few extra square feet, it's time to get back to the quality of life. Yes, crawling in the dirt on cardboard, trying to get these rusty, broken bolts to let go of the fender so I can get up here and cut these booger welds and get this driver's fender off. And of course the running board. See what happens. So I'm guessing they're 9/16 heads. The good thing is too, I have vertigo, so every time I turn my head a certain way, I get spun out pretty nice. Yeah, 9/16. Nope. 8 out of 16. Come here. Oops. Yeah. Not a bit of a budge. Okay, time to break some bolts. Well, with furlough, it's time to get back to this. This is one of the biggest pieces of nonsense that I've come across on this truck, is the booger welds. I mean, there's a lot of broken bolts and things that I've had to break. They don't cooperate. Now I gotta get the running board off and this inner fender well. So I'm gonna see what I can do. So I decided I would actually think on it a little bit. I really don't want to induce fire right now and drag the cart over here and all that shit. So I realized I'd never put any sort of penetrating oil on any of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna foam these up nice and juicy with some liquid wrench. It'll make me feel like I did something today, but also it'll give me a break from my vertigo. God damn. If you ever get vertigo, I do not recommend it. It's a inner ear kind of thing. It's not fun. Every time you turn your head, you feel like you're flying. Well, now that the sun's up, it's a little easier to see what we're doing here. Check it out. A little archaeology brought us some goodies, but these bolts are on the inside of two of the ones I'm trying to fight. I don't know if I can get this loose because, of course, it's got slot head screws holding the whole thing together. But if I can get this out, I might be able to see what we're doing, get this little panel out. But more importantly, I can cut those, make those others a bit shorter, and if I can get an impact gun on there, I might be able to twist them off. Or a little heat, one or the other, without burning the paint.
The following message is about Medicaid and CHIP, free or low-cost health coverage for kids and teens. Enrollment is open year-round.
Hey, voice lady, give me the mic.
So
Okay.
far,
Hey, DJ, let's
$500 billion.
this is fun.
You know, you ain't going to show up to work and give your best effort for pocket change, which to him would be $10 billion or whatever.
Yeah, interesting.
And the chair there said that we will lose his time, talent, and vision, which have been essential delivering extraordinary shareholder returns. Musk said he wants a significant stake in the company as they pivot toward AI and humanoid robot.
So fun.
The robot named Optimus.
Love cars.
Elon said a couple of weeks ago, if we build this robot army, do I at least have a strong influence over the robot army? I don't feel comfortable building that robot army if I don't have a strong influence over how it's used. So he wants to get a lot of and have a lot of say and get a lot of money out of it. So
Well, to have a lot of say, that means you have a lot of shares.
he's
You control the company, and that.
So because my vertigo is such a bitch today, I went ahead and sprayed this upper grill assembly, which isn't too far gone, really. It needs a little love here. But I don't have one, so I got to save this one if I can. Say no to crack, by the way. But by using alligator nose vice grips and liquid wrench and the selfie mode on the camera, which I'll show you, I'm able to get these out with a bigger screwdriver, and that'll save this section from sure destruction. Like I said, it needs some love, but it'll be good metal work practice, and it's going to be painted anyway, so it doesn't have to be chrome perfect. I was using the stubby earlier with the 1/4 inch, and I probably should go get the socket, but I'm so close at this point to get this out. So I just got 2, believe it or not, of these little bastards to go. You can see these guys, not much to work with. Good times. At least the sun's up now, it's a little warmer. So all that fighting to take those out, those were from the bottom here. That's a split. That's a little bent, big deal. But I think once I peen that down, I should be able to attack that. I've got to clean the chrome off so I don't poison myself. But overall, I'm quite pleased. Just a little split there. I'll wire brush that down or bead blast it to see how bad it is. Finally succeeded in one thing today. Yay! Gassy!